What is Takt Planning? Beginner's Guide to Construction Scheduling. In this video, I'm going to talk to you all about the format for Takt Planning, the general concept, and then exactly what you should see. And we're going to show you an example over here to my left, to your right, and you're going to get a really good overview for not only what Takt Planning is, but what your software should look like and how it should function. And this will enable you to not only know what you're looking at, but actually go start, especially with the software, tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, please stay with us. Okay, so I am super excited about this topic because Takt Planning is the foundation of everything we should do in lean construction and in lean construction scheduling. It's in a time by location format. Typically, the industry has told us that it needs to be in a time by deliverable format, and that is incorrect. We need it in a time by location format because we want to see, and this is the big word, motion. Motion. We want to see how trades flow through the project site. So on a construction project, you will take a phase, it will be broken out into zones, and then you'll want a train of trades or a sequence of trades or a sequence of crews to flow through it. That motion is what you should see on an actual Takt plan. And we'll show you that motion in the diagonal here in just a minute. But here's the key. When we're thinking about motion, you need 4 dimensions: X, Y, Z, and then yes, T. Any of you who have seen Interstellar before knows what I'm talking about. Because if you see my hand and it's static, all you see is the X, the Y, and the Z, right? But if you want to see my finger moving, you have to have all of those things plus the time. It's time that shows motion. So that's what we want to see in a Takt plan. A Takt plan in time by location shows motion. And so it'll be time on the top, location on the left. So let's get clear about what Takt means. Some people think that Takt planning, steering, and control will be centered around just the takt time, meaning it's takt time based. You have to only have one takt time. It's all centered around takt time. Actually, Takt planning, steering, and control is mostly based around location, mostly based around the trade having flow, and mostly based around that train of trade having buffers within the system. So here's the thing. If you're seeing your schedule in a time by location, if you always have beautiful diagonal trade flow and we do not overburden and hurt trades, crews, or workers, or foremen, and if you have buffers in the system, then that is Takt planning, steering, and control. Please do not ever get fooled by somebody who says that Takt has to have a single takt time or that it's takt time based. It's not. It's flow based. And flow comes from trade flow and buffers. So even on this example, which I'll get to in a minute, you'll see there's a different takt time here versus the takt time here versus some other places where we have a different takt time here. You can have different takt times within a phase, different trains of trades flowing through that phase and zones, but the key is we never trade burden, we never trade stack and hurt trade partners. That's the key. So that is the focus. Now I'm going to show you on our preferred application in Takt exactly what that looks like. So this is an image of a Takt production plan. I want you to hear production plan, because there's nothing that doesn't fit on the production plan. There is no pre-Takt, there is no out of Takt, there is no post-Takt. Everything is Takt because even if it's non-rhythmic, even if it's a one-off, it still fits in the time by location format. So there's nothing that's non-Takt. In fact, in Takt planning, we do high schools, we do airports, we do bridges, civil, anything and everything, because everything fits into the format. So think production plan. There's no pre, out of, or post-Takt. Everything fits into the Takt format. So this is a Takt plan, and I'm going to show you a couple of things. On the top, you see the timeline. Now this can be in the macro where you see it week by week, the norm where it's day by day, or eventually in the micro where you can see it hour by hour or minute by minute. But bottom line, time is on the top, and there's a lot of good reasons for that. For now, let's please just trust me. On the left, you can see that you have the phase In this case, it's on-site work or the specific buildings. And then you can see the zones, the production areas or the construction work areas, where your train of trades will flow through in one process flow. The other key thing I want you to notice when you're looking at these production plans is the diagonal trade flow rhythm. So even on this one, you'll see H1 goes H1, 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 then H2 cascades down H3. It's in a beautiful flow. Now you look down here, you'll see H4, 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 H4. That's in a beautiful flow. That diagonal trade flow is absolutely key in these formats. And for anyone out there wanting to know why this is so important, it allows you to work in one process flow, finish as you go, obey Goldrat's rules of flow, and it enables all other lean concepts, tools, and processes and thinking to be enabled because you're doing one area, finishing, doing another area, finishing, doing another area, and finishing. So that's what these applications are designed to do, this one specifically in Takt. But as a part of this onboarding series, I wanted to at least get you familiar with the format, obviously inside the user interface. I hope you've enjoyed this video. On we go.